Hey guys, how are you doing? Okay, let's do a little quick tarot reading. Clear and angel spirit guides, ascended masters, if you would please step in at this time with any messages you would like me to give to whoever watches this. Ooh, so someone might be trying to gain a better balance in their life with maybe some temptations that they've had. Maybe with like drinking or gossiping, is what I heard. Or just like, you know what I'm saying? Like a temptation of some sort. This could be anything. A temptation of people, places, things, you know, habits. The way they've lived their life before. There's like a temptation, right? 3 of Cups. This might have to do with like some type of group, so like a friends group. Maybe you have a lot of temptations with your friends. Maybe they go out. The first thing I heard was drinking, so maybe your friends like to drink a lot. I guess there's never an age you have to quit, right? I don't know. I mean, everyone's different, right? So there's no judgment on if you're still drinking at age, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, whatever. There's no judgment. But what this is saying is you're trying to find a balance between like having fun, having that fun time, having that carefree type of just like laid back, having a cold beer, right? And then being responsible. And it might have to do with some of the friends that you are around. So maybe you're trying to find a little bit of a balance too with your friends, being around certain people, because if you know you're around this person, they're going to want to drink. And if you're around this person, they're more chill, laid back, they're going to want to just like hang out, play pool and not do anything, I don't know why I'm getting such dude vibes right now, but I am. So anyways, what else you guys got to say? Yeah. So you're really like trying to find this balance within your friendships, within your home life, within your own understanding of things, right? Within your own heart. You're trying to come to a good emotional and physical, like a balance between it. See, and even she is like Page of Pentacles, but she's trying to balance. You see how she's trying to balance her. She's not standing on one leg. She's really trying to balance it. There's something you're really coming to grips with. This temptation of sorts. Trying to understand what's good for you, what's not good for you, who's good for you, who's not good for you. Maybe, and I do feel like angels are a little bit behind this, trying to show you, trying to push you. Like I'm feeling a little bit of pressure on my back. Yeah, right in the middle of my back, like it's getting real cold, like there's a line right in the middle of my back right now. Like that. And they're trying to push you. Your angels. So if you're feeling that during this reading, this is definitely for you. But angels, a passed on loved one. My grandmother is passed on, and she's always with me in my readings. And I get this a lot, but I do feel like there is another grandmother here that is trying to push someone along here. And I did feel like this was a guy at the beginning. This could be a girl. It could be a woman too, though, just so you know. I just was getting that vibe for a second. So this might be someone's grandmother that is really trying to, like, push them. Bam! Wake up! That's what she said. Wake up! I'm getting real cold now. That's what she's telling someone. I feel like her grandson. She's telling her grandson right now, wake up! What are you doing? Does it make you happy to go do what you've always done? Okay, that's what she's saying. She says, wake up. What's wrong with a little something new? What's wrong with a little something new? Okay, what else you got? Okay, burdens. It did come out upside down, right? It's like maybe you thought that about finding a balance between, drinking or partying, or maybe it's just like the friends that you have, or the group that you hang out with, or the things that you just always have done, right? You thought that that was going to be very burdensome, like finding a balance between those things and what you're wanting to move towards, right? But really what they're saying is it's not going to be a burden. It's not going to be hard. It's actually going to be very simple and very easy for you. That's what I'm getting. Anything else? Angel, spirit guides, ascended masters, other grandma. What else do you want to say to this person? And this might be for like a group of you. Okay? This might be for a group of you. There's someone else here that's like needing to know. This is a woman, a girl, a woman, a divine feminine that needs to know that there's something you've been wanting to do. There's something that so maybe it's not so much trying to like release a bad habit. For you, I'm feeling like, for this divine feminine, but there's like a project, or maybe not even a project. Maybe there's just an idea. I'm not sure if it's just an idea or if it's something that you kind of a little bit worked on too, to bring that idea a little bit into the physical, working on it a little bit, researching it maybe a little bit. But there's something that someone that will watch this has been really going over, thinking, man, I'd be really good at that. Or maybe, I could do that. Or, man, I'm really strong in that aspect. So maybe if I put that and this together, it will really, that would be a hit. Like, that would be really good. And they're telling you, your grandmother's telling you that, maybe grandfather even, kind of just picked up on like a real heavy, or like maybe a grandpa, uncle, I'm not sure. I really feel like this is an elder, like an older person, both of them. All three of them. Hi. I think that they are telling this divine feminine, that there's something you've been cooking up in your head. And I feel like you brought it a little bit in the 3D, worked on it a little bit in some way, shape, or form. You know who you are. They will tickle your back or make you really cold. I feel like right here on your back, there's going to be like a line. You're going to feel it. It's just going to be real cold. And they're also pushing you. They're pushing you to step into that idea. You've researched it. You've done a little bit of gaining knowledge on it, okay? And they're trying to tell you, you are beautiful. Oh, I got chills. I feel like a little bit of it you're holding back because you don't feel good enough. You don't feel worthy enough. You don't feel beautiful enough. And they're telling you, you are beautiful. You are stunning. I don't want to say names right now. But there is someone that I feel like this message is for, this woman, this girl. She's on my Facebook list, okay? She's like on my friends list, okay? And you're gorgeous. Like I keep seeing your head in my mind right now. So go for it. Go for it. There's something you're really thinking about and you really want to do it, but like there's something holding you back. And it might be self-worth. It might be you don't think you're good enough or beautiful enough or charismatic enough. No, that's not it. You know you have a great personality. You know you have a big personality. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know you can come into the party, and I'm getting major chills all over my body. Like, you know you can, like, be the life of the party because you got that, like, really big personality, right? You know you're funny, okay? So, like, step into that. There's an idea that you have because you know your personality. You know what you're about. You've worked a little on yourself, like maybe a lot on yourself. I'm not sure on that, but I'm telling you right now, you know your strengths and you know your weaknesses. Go with that. They're telling you, go with that. Don't be shy to step into like a new adventure, a new way of seeing life, a new perspective, okay? And you're very beautiful. Yeah. For the masculine, this is more like, I feel like for you, maybe just understanding who's good for you, what's good for you, and what's not good for you. Okay? You need to really take a step back from certain people. Like, say you go into a situation, like some friends ask you to go eat, at, some place in town, some nicer place, and you guys go eat, but you guys drink and like shoot pool or something, you know what I mean? And then like when you leave and you get home, like I feel like you get kind of depressed, or just kind of like, I don't know, there's like this feeling of like you just feel like it was fun because you were around people and you got to interact, right? But like when you leave, how do you feel? That's the question they want you to ask. How do you feel when you leave certain groups, certain people, certain friends, certain relationships, even if this is family, coworkers, work, the things that you do on your alone time? If you're watching certain TV shows, watching the news, right? Sorry. If you're watching the news, it's not really good for people to be watching the news. It's all a bunch of freaking bullshit, right? You know this. Anything that could get your energy down, anyone, anything, any person, place, or thing that can bring your level of thinking down and make you feel sad, don't watch it. Don't do it. Don't embark on that shit. Just don't do it. I haven't watched TV and stuff in so fucking long. They've been telling me to watch the Game of Thrones again. I love the Game of Thrones. And they've been showing it to me like nonstop. And I love it. I watched it before, a long time ago, when it very first came out. I was like addicted. Okay, and I love it. But there's parts in those shows that it can bring you down. Like it will bring your energy down because it's sad. Like I don't want to give certain things away, but like some of that shit is some fucked up shit, right? And like those would be the parts in the show that I would have to just fast forward, skip over. I couldn't watch that because that's going to bring my energy down. It's going to bring my vibrations down. And I know when I get in a low vibrational state, for me, that's when the people around me or the things around me, energies around me, likes to creep on in and bring in negative aspects of like maybe who I was, my shadow. They like to bring that out more, right? And so it's like a fight. It's like a battle to get back up in that high vibration. So just don't bring yourself down. Just don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't that make more sense? That's how I see it. That's another reason why I've stayed so clear of social media for so long. Because people can attach to your energy just by seeing a post that you put online, just by attaching, they see it, and then because you got to understand this is energy. You don't have to be physically touching someone to attach to their life or energy or timeline, okay? This is energy, so it's invisible, but it's there, right? So I had to learn after posting, a long time ago. I would post and then like I would get these, like I don't want to go into it all, but it's just, and so I stopped doing it, and I didn't understand it then. But I realized, and then they showed me what to do. They showed me how to protect myself. That's why I'm able to post online and put these videos up online, because I put my protections up, and I take care of my business before I get online and do any video, or before I post on Facebook. I protect myself, right? So they're even putting those protections up, like I put videos or whatever up on Facebook, and I know instantly when someone sees something I post and they don't like it. I know instantly. It's crazy. It's weird, but that's like the empath in me. Like I can't help it. So like I just recently posted a video of me singing this song, but it was a song that someone needed to hear. Like it was going to bring back a lot of childhood memories for someone. I know it was. I'm feeling it now already, thinking about it. Someone was going to hear that song, and it was going to bring back some childhood memories, some younger memories of them when they were younger, and maybe what they were doing at that time. I'm getting chills. And it was going to help somebody work through something. Maybe they were going to pull that song up later, and they were going to get to work through some kind of issue that they didn't know they even had. Does that make sense? And so, but the thing is that wasn't for everyone. But whoever clicked on it and say they just didn't like me doing it, or they didn't like whatever. I don't know why people are like that, but they do it. And so like after I posted that video for the next day and a half, it was just like every now and then I'd get this like just like very high pressure into my head, and I would feel it, pressure. And I'd have to do my thing, releasing energy. I'd have to go through it all, right? So I feel like whoever's on the other side, they might even have empathic skills too. And you got to realize that when you're involving yourself with certain people, and especially if you're doing it in the physical, you're actually meeting up with these people, you're really getting intertwined with their energy. Really major. Just posting online is one thing, but like to be hanging around them and stuff is really intertwining your guys' energy, your timelines. So you really need to stop and think. People just don't do it. They don't understand energy. Look up energy, understand it, okay? Merging your timeline with someone can affect your future and your outcome, okay? So release people, cut cords, do a cord cutting session. You can ask just your angels to cut the cords that need to be cut. And you don't even need to know who they are, what they are at the moment. You just do that for yourself. But this male needs to realize the people they're around, the places they go, and if they're low vibrational, people are low vibrational, especially if you're an empath, and I kind of feel like you are, you need to really pay attention to that. Protect yourself. Call on Archangel Michael to protect you. Although whoever I'm talking to, you do have already some protection. Everyone has guardian angels anyways. But like you in particular, you have actual like extra protection because you're a very ancient soul, whoever I'm talking to. This might be the same as that one reading before, but like whoever I'm talking to, you have had lots of past lives here on Earth. And not just here on Earth, like in other star systems. You're definitely a star seed. Okay? Just like moi. And whoever this woman that I'm talking to is, I feel like she could even be a star seed, or she's definitely a light worker, maybe just an earth angel. I'm not sure, but like you guys got loved ones that are around you. Just like I said with the protection, your loved ones that have passed on that you knew while you were alive in this life right now, they're definitely there protecting you. Your ancestors, even the ancestors you don't even know, they are there protecting you. They're trying to guide you. They're really like, I'm getting it again on my back. It's getting real cold. They're pushing you to wake up and realize something about yourself. Go towards this project or get away from this project. Go towards this person. Don't go towards this person. Whatever it is for you and your situation. I feel like as soon as I started talking about this, there was something that popped in your head. Something. Whatever that was, flow with it. Ask questions. That's the only way to get to the bottom of anything. Ask a question. Ask your angels, guides, your passed on loved ones to help you see. Okay? Help you see what it is. And so just ask question after question after question until finally ding, 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 ding. And you like, oh, okay, now I get it. Now I get it. You know what I mean? Okay. I know I channeled a lot of this. I'm sorry, but like that's just what they wanted this time, I guess. I don't know. What else do you guys got to say about this? Anything else? So, yeah, it's like this one is self-sabotage. This one right here is self-sabotage. I know this already. And this one is like you're going to find this place in the community with, I don't know who this one's for. It might be for both of you. But I really feel like you're going to find the place where you should be, where you shouldn't be. This is for the male and the female, whoever is watching this. You're all, this isn't just for two people. This is for multiple people, okay? But like, I'm just saying there is a place for you when you figure this out. Like, find out who's good for you, who's not. There's going to be a place for you. You might feel a little bit like there's been a lot of swords stabbed in your back or something, but it's all for the betterment of who you are and who you could be. Okay? Any last messages? Any last messages? The Moon card. So, like I said, this person I'm talking to, you both have some type of spiritual gifts, I'm feeling. Which, like I said, it's not just two people. This is multiple people. I'm just getting a man and a woman, so like that can be so many people, right? But I'm just bringing in both energies of the male, the divine masculine, of the divine feminine. So keep that in mind. This is for a lot of people. But like, you already know that you hold some kind of like spiritual gift, some kind of skill, and maybe at times that's part of it. Maybe you felt like it was like an illusion at some time, at points in your life, and maybe the people around you have made you feel that way. I know that. I understand that. But maybe people have, maybe they tried to like keep you from like seeing the truth of it all, seeing really the truth of it all, or they've just tried to bring you down when you started to see it. Could be both things. But look at that. Both of those, like that's the moon in both of them. I feel like this moon cycle that we just went through, that super blue moon and stuff, I feel like you, there was a shift. There was a shift happening for you. Whoever is feeling, you know, that cold energy on your back, you'll know. Your angels, your spirit guides, your ancestors, your passed on loved ones, they are there. And you'll know if this is for you. They'll be pushing on your back, telling you this is for you. Listen up. So your message here is like, you kind of already have the spiritual gift. You kind of already have like a sense of knowing, right? You already know what you need to do. Maybe you've gotten dreams. Maybe it's just like you're really good with your intuition. Maybe you're just really good at reading people. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, follow it. Your angels, your spirit guides, they're not going to steer you somewhere wrong. Okay? And anything that does feel like you took a wrong turn, realize that that's for your growth, okay? So nothing is for naught. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, we're at 21. I looked up as 2101. Anyways, we're at 21 minutes, so I'm going to let you guys go. I hope this helped someone on the other side of this. I know it will. I set my intention. I already did it before, but I'll set it now, that this video is seen by who needs to see it, and that they get the chills when they need to get it, so that they know it's for them. Alright guys, so anyways, I hope you guys have a good day. If you like the way I do my readings, subscribe down below and click like. And yeah, my hair is like a little bit of a mess today. What else? Going a little wild. I have no makeup on hardly at all. It's from last night because I didn't even get to wash my face. Anyways, whatevs. I'm gonna get off here and go get in my shower because this is an odd day for me. For some reason, I slept in. I never sleep in. I'm always up at 4:30, 5 o'clock. I do my whole thing. Meditation, do everything. And today, I don't even know. I got to sleep until like 8. It's weird. It's very weird. Maybe there's something in there for someone, too. But anyways, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to go shower. Your angels say, pay attention. Listen up. Bye.